Hey everybody, welcome to That Gluten-Free Mom, and we have a crazy first ever gluten-free shopping haul for you guys, so let's do it. So, hello! We just got back from the grocery store and we just did our first ever gluten-free shopping. I just wanted to show everybody what we got for the haul. So this was our first time. So total disclaimer, we probably bought way more than what we needed. We probably got things that we're not gonna like. But I wanted to just show all my newbies along with me how we did on our first trip. So everything that we got was gluten-free, mostly snacks type stuff, just for trial and error. And yeah, so let me show you what we got. All right, you guys, so here's some of the stuff that we picked up. We're kind of putting everything away, but I just wanted to show you. These are some of the things that we got. We went to Stop and Shop for our first trip, just because that's the main store around here. But this is a brand that they had at Stop and Shop, and this is the cheaper brand. So I'm not really sure how this Glutino stuff is going to taste. If you've ever had the Glutino brand before, let me know down in the comments, because I'd love to know what you guys thought of it. But I love lemon wafers, so I picked up these gluten-free lemon wafers. And then for the kiddos, we got like a bunch of cookies. So we found these gluten-free chocolate chip cookies. They look a little different than normal cookies, so I'm curious to see how those are going to be. And then these just reminded me of Girl Scout cookies, so I'm kind of excited to try these with the kiddos. Goody Girl, it's called, and they're mint cookies. And then this is just another type of cookie that we found. These are supposed to be like Oreos. And then we're gonna try a new thing. These are some oven baked pork rinds, and these are gluten free, and this flavor in particular is pink Himalayan and sea salt. They had other flavors too, but I was trying to keep it a little simple. We ended up picking up, my daughter wanted to try this gluten free grape soda, but it was kind of a fail. It tasted like grape medicine, so
taste good at all.
I would not recommend the Zevia unless you like grape medicine. That's pretty much what it tasted like to us. I picked up these Popcorner sweet chili chips. They're gluten-free. My son likes the semi-sweet, semi-spicy chips from the Dorito brand, so I thought I would try those. We got some potatoes. We also picked up some gluten-free pasta that we're in the middle of putting away. We got some of the veggie stick chips, and my daughter found this Mom's Best Cocoa Rice Krispies cereal, which is gluten-free. So they almost look more like flakes than Rice Krispies, but it could just be the picture. So we're gonna try those. I picked up these gluten-free sea salt baked crackers for myself. And then there's a bunch of stuff in here as well. I found some gluten-free granola. I was really excited to find this because a lot of the brands were, I don't know, they had like really weird flavors to them, and me and my daughter just like the simple honey stuff. So this looks a little bit more natural than the crunchy stuff that we usually get, but we're gonna have to try it. So we got that for our smoothie bowls. My daughter got some freeze-dried strawberries, and then my daughter and I love these Unreal peanut butter cups. They're so good.
You got those?
Yes. We're excited to have those. They're not only gluten-free, but they're certified vegan and non-GMO, no soy products. So these are really great for anyone who's not just gluten-free but has other issues too. These are delicious. I wish they made bigger bags. We decided to get some of this and try this. I have no idea if this is going to be any good. This was the only brand that they had that was gluten-free. I've never had wakame miso soup before, so that's going to be an interesting try. And then we also picked up some pancake waffle mix. We have actually had this in the past and it was really good. So I decided to grab it again. It's also paleo. So it's really good and it's dairy free. So if anybody has other allergies besides the gluten free, it also has those safeties in it. So all you have to do is add water to this. So that's great. So we picked up these Yum Earth gummy bears. It's a bag of individual bags. You love gummy bears?
Aiden gave him one.
And these are gluten free and the flavors are pomegranate, mango tango, perfectly peach, and strawberry. We already have broken into them and tried them. They're absolutely delicious. They're a little hard, a little chewy, so if you have like sensitive teeth, this may not be great for you, but they're non-GMO and they're organic, so these are delicious. We also grabbed some beef jerky, which was surprisingly good. It's a sea salt original, so there's no flavoring to it or anything like that. We picked up some of this Prego tomato basil garlic. This is gluten-free, and I also grabbed some pesto sauce for myself. This stuff is delicious. This is gluten-free as well. Next, we got these gluten-free graham crackers. I actually was surprised to find out that graham crackers weren't gluten-free. So these look a little wonky to me. We'll see how they taste. And then in here, we have some Annie's gluten-free chewy granola bars. The twins love granola bars, so I grabbed those. We've got some Glutino breakfast bars, the strawberry. My daughter loves these, so we picked up some of these gluten-free fruit twists by Nature's Promise. And then we also found this, I saw this brand on the celiac Facebook group that I'm in, and a lot of you have said they're really good, and they had them at Stop and Shop. So I grabbed a box of those. These are certified gluten-free. Those are by Cats. Those are some chocolate chip muffins. And I also picked up some of these, some Blue Diamond almond nut thins. I love these. They're delicious. They're so good with hummus. So I grabbed some of those. We found this Udi's gluten-free bread. There was lots of other gluten-free bread there. I'm a little disappointed to say that I did not see any large size loaves of bread, and none of the bread was cheap. So this is going to be a little damage to the wallet, but it's something we're just going to have to swallow because bread is a necessity. So I'm not great at making my own bread. I know a lot of you will probably recommend in the comments that I make my own bread, but I am not a baker. I'm awful at it. So this is just what we're going to have to deal with. We're going to have to bite the bullet on that. So just a couple other things I picked up. These are from Walmart. But I had gone through my spices cabinet and figured out what I needed to get rid of and what I could keep. And then I went out and got all new gluten-free spices and oils. So we've got some parsley, chili powder, thyme, Italian seasoning, basil, and then we've got some new vegetable oil, and then we've got some new olive oil. It was between this one and the, I think it was Bertolli brand, but I decided to go with this because I think the other one was only like 15 ounces and this one had 17, so a little bit more bang for my buck. And then I was so excited to find out that the Walmart brand was gluten-free, so now I can save myself like $2. And I found this flour. We're going to try it out because it's cheaper than the cup for cup, but if it tastes not so great, I will probably spend the money and buy the good stuff because some things aren't worth the sacrifice price-wise. And then me and my daughter love these. They're super good, so I got a bag of those. Walmart had the big bag. I got new sugars because the canisters that I had already were probably contaminated and I didn't want to take the chance. So I bought new canisters as well, which you guys will see in my next video. But yeah, and then I picked up some frozen stuff. So we found in Udi's crispy thin gluten-free pizza. So I just bought one, even though technically for our family size we're gonna need two, just to try it. And then after doing some research, we found that these ice creams, the Friendly's Black Raspberry, Turkey Hill Vanilla Bean, and Breyer's Chocolate Peanut Butter, are all gluten-free ice cream. There are lots of other flavors that are gluten-free, but these are the ones that stood out for our family in particular. I also got some Vans waffles. Besides the bread, this is the other one that kind of was a hit to the stomach as far as price is concerned. It only comes with 6 waffles and they were $6.99 a box. So that hurt a little bit. My family loves waffles, so it's another one we're just gonna have to swallow. But if you have an egg allergy, these don't have any egg products. And if you have a dairy allergy, these are dairy free as well. So these are not just gluten free, so those are great. And the last frozen thing that we picked up that's gluten free are these Alexia house cut French fries. We just got a air fryer, so I'm excited to put those and check those out. These are not only gluten free, but they're also non-GMO. So that is our nice, big, first ever gluten-free shopping haul. So, did you enjoy shopping for your first ever gluten-free products?
Yes. One of my favorites is probably the gummy bears.
Yeah, they're really good, you guys.
Yeah.
They're really good. So, that's a wrap for the first ever gluten-free shopping haul. There'll be plenty more of these to come. I might even do some kind of review on some of our favorites that we found. I don't know if that's going to come soon or not. I might wait until we do a few more trips, find some other products, try some more things. It's going to take a while to find what we love, find what we don't love. I have to find some gluten-free lunch items. If you guys have any tips on places or specific products that are gluten-free specific for lunch, let me know down in the comments on that too, because I feel like lunch is going to be really hard. Right now, I think we're just going to focus on like applesauce, some healthy snacks, and then maybe some fruits and vegetables. I know peanut butter and jelly can be gluten-free, so that's always an option, but it gets boring after a while when you eat the same thing over and over again. When I researched deli meats, I saw that it could be very risky. Even though the deli meat itself could be gluten-free, there's a lot of chances for cross-contamination, so I decided to just stay away from the deli meat altogether. So that's it, you guys. If you like this video, let me know. I would love to know, like, is this more of what you want to see? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Do you want to see something different? We did pick up some steak as well, because I know that that's gluten-free, so I'll make a gluten-free meal with that. That's just basic, though. It's no fancy gluten-free recipe that I would think is appropriate to upload, so I probably won't upload that, but just stay tuned. I promise more videos are gonna come. This is slow going. That's exactly what the journey is, just taking it step by step and day by day. And yeah, so anyway, guys, that's it. Happy cooking and stay healthy. Bye.